Hello, everybody. Today I'm going to give you guys my expectations for the Jets Steelers game tomorrow, which will air on CBS 2 at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here in the tri state area. So let's get started. Now, obviously, this game has a lot of storylines behind it. One, obviously, the most recent one, Cam Hayward is going to play tomorrow. He just may sign a new restructured deal from the Steelers. I kind of actually expected Cam Hayward to play. I don't think there was no doubt in my mind that he was going to find a way to play for the Steelers. That I wasn't doubting. Number two, obviously Aaron Rodgers coming back to MetLife, but this time as a member of the Pittsburgh Steelers. Obviously the Jets released him as soon as they made up their minds that, hey, Aaron, we're moving on from you, and they went up and signed Justin Fields for a 2-year, $40 million deal. I think like 30 of it was guaranteed or something like that. Yeah. And obviously, Aaron Glenn's debut as the New York Jets head coach. And, we'll see what happens. Obviously, also another one, Elijah Vera Tucker, the Jets star right guard, is out for the year with a torn tricep injury. So, for the third time in his 5 years, he's been mostly out due to injury, which really sucks because when he plays, he's a very solid player. He's a very good guard, very good offensive lineman in general. So, there's that. Um, But here's what I expect for the Jets to do tomorrow is A, pressure Aaron Rodgers. The Steelers' offensive line, for what I've seen these past few years, has not been very good. For what I understand, their only really good offensive lineman they have right now is their star young center, Zach Frazier. Broderick Jones has been a disappointment. Their guards have been a disappointment. Their other tackle has been a disappointment. So, well, honestly, I think it's Fuaga that didn't really play last year. I think he was out most of last year due to injury. I could be wrong about that, but their offensive line has not been very good in recent years. So we'll see what the hell happens. Um, Number two is to contain Jalen Warren. I know Jalen Warren's a solid running back, but I know remember last year when the Jets played the Steelers, we gave up a whole lot of rushing yards to Jalen Warren, and at the time Najee Harris is now a running back on the Chargers. But we'll see what. But hopefully the Jets do their due diligence to contain. Um, is to contain the running attack. And number four is to be physical. Obviously the Jets need to really dominate the line of scrimmage on not just the defensive side of the ball, but on the offensive side of the ball too. I have no doubt in my mind that Aaron Glenn's going to move Joe Tippmann to right guard and move Josh Myers to center. I do not think he's going to make Xavier Newman, who I don't really think highly of, to right guard. I think he's going to move Joe Tippmann to right guard, who's a very. I think Joe Tippmann's a very good player in general. I don't think he's a bad center. Obviously, he needs to do a better job in snapping the football, but he's a very good blocker. He can pass protect very well. He can run block very well. But we'll see what happens. Um, Obviously, and another thing is the one matchup I'm definitely the two matchups that I think Jet fans should really watch out for is other than the Sauce Gardner matchup versus DK Metcalf, is Armand Membu versus the future Hall of Famer, the younger brother of fellow future Hall of Famer, J.J. Watt, T.J. Watt, the all-time sack, who's currently right now the all-time sack leader in Pittsburgh Steelers history with 108 quarterback sacks, which is incredible. T.J. Watt is an absolute, stud. He's a game wrecker. He can rush the passer. He could stop the run. He could drop off into coverage. He's a complete defensive player. He's in that conversation for a year in and year out for the best defensive player in the league. So let's see what the rookie Armand Mambu has in store for T.J. Watt. This is to me a big test for the young man. I know he's a rookie. I know he was the seventh overall pick for us. I was one of those people that was on board with Amon Membo after watching his tape from his tenure at Missouri. He was really damn good. So let's see what the hell happens. I know I've been saying that a lot in today's video, but you guys should hopefully understand what I'm saying. Um, and I'm obviously excited for this match because obviously it's Jets football, first game of the season. I'm nervous not because of who we're going up against, but also because of we don't know what the Jets are going to be. They could be a decent team, they could be somewhat of a surprise team, or they could be really bad. But who knows I'm not one of those fans that roots their team for a tankathon. I want to see their team do well. So that's who I am. My final score is going to be Jets 20, Steelers 17. But you know, that's just me. I know some people have that same score as well. Hope you guys have a great day today, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.